Hello and welcome to the channel. This is All the Gear and No Idea with me, Sav. If it's your first time to the channel, a massive welcome to you. And if you're returning to the channel, a massive welcome back, Savages. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you ever so much for watching. And I hope everybody is having a super blessed day. So today, in this video, we are going to be checking out KARD's latest comeback, which dropped on Tuesday, the day before Dreamcatcher's comeback. Their new comeback, Icky. And I think the album is the album called Icky? I just know the title track is called Icky, but this was also requested by one of our wonderful new patrons, RichyB, which leads me nicely into saying a massive thank you to all our patrons, old and new, for your continued support of the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing, and honestly, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you ever so much for just showing the channel so much love. You guys are just brilliant. And that leads us nicely on to seeing who this week's star patron is. So let's spin the wheel, and the winner is, drumroll please, Lorna Art! Woohoo! Thank you, Lorna Art, for being an absolute star and for your continued love and support of the channel. You are this week's star patron. So yes, this is requested by RichyB. Thank you ever so much, RichyB, for this suggestion and for letting me know they had a comeback so quickly after we checked out Dumb Litty the week before. Well, actually, I think we dropped Dumb Litty on the Monday, and on the Tuesday they came back, so kind of really good timing-wise. But also, I just want to say a massive shout out to RichyB for their very lovely tweet that they put out about my reaction to KARD's Dumb Litty and telling Hidden Cards about it. So thank you ever so much for doing that. I really do appreciate that. And I'm glad you enjoyed it enough to be like, hey guys, check this guy out. So I really do appreciate that. I'm sorry it's very long. I do make very long videos. But yeah, so I just wanted to say a massive thank you for that also and shout you out because that was just lovely and you are wonderful for doing so. But then you also joined Patreon and then was like, hey, please check out Icky. So here we are. You've asked, I've answered, and we are going to check out Icky. And then we're also going to check out Without You in the next video. But for now, title track, Icky. So I'm going to stop talking. We're going to jump into it. Let's go. Alrighty then, here we go. KARD's latest comeback, Icky, and their MV, and we're starting off, looks like we're under some sinks. That looks like, are we in a toilet? That looks like urinals. Okay, colour me intrigued to start. And is that a rat? There is a rat over by, I assume maybe a sink or something, or at least something with a drain. Are we going into the sewer? It is called Icky. Well, we'll find out. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, we are going down. Okay, I got that right. Oh, okay. Right, I'm really sorry, but you can't hit me with something like that to start, and that vocal fry, that Icky, like Icky, but with that, it's elongated with that vocal fry. Okay, this is going to be scoring. I can feel it. Oh my, I love that vocal fry though. That kind of like pop and vocal sound that kind of like she makes with her voice there. But, okay. There's goo everywhere in the sewer. We're going to be pausing a lot. I'm very sorry. But for someone who has newly discovered KARD, and I've learnt the members, and after Dumb Litty, and I was like, Jiwoo was like my standout favourite. You cannot now just hit me with red-haired Jiwoo in whatever tank of green ickiness this is. But she just looks incredible right here. But you can't hit me. Like, I'm new here, okay? You're going to give me a heart attack. You just got to calm down. Okay, run it back. Sorry, I will try and pause less. Love that guitar with it, though. I'ma get down. 황홀한 이 순간 널 가진 다음 Make it say oh my god 홀린 듯이 널 쳐다봐야 See my body speaking my mind When I get down 숨도 못 쉬겠지 엄마 Oh, that's a cute outfit. Hang on, what? I said I'd pause less. I'm sorry, but firstly, love this shot. I'm in love with her hat as well. Somin is just really attractive. Why has BM got green hair, though? Did he dye this for comeback? It is, right, okay. Sorry, I wanted to bring this back because I was like, who is she standing on right now? But she's standing on Jacef, right? That's his knee. Also loving her long boots. Yeah, look, we've gone from Jacef. That was a bit quick for me. I don't know how I didn't notice that. What a great POV shot, though, and coming up. The camera work on that is actually... Right, sorry, I'm talking too much. I was just really... Like, the change there from this... Yeah, he has got that. I missed that. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at BM and his freaking hair. I wish I could pull off different colours in my hair, but I got no hair, so it doesn't matter. But the group shot into POV, kind of like POV, and then it comes up. That is freaking brilliant cinematography right there. Props to the camera team and the choreographer. I love her voice. Okay, this is going to be an earworm. Icky, icky. Right, that's going to be stuck in my head, isn't it? I just... Because I was kind of watching the MV and not paying attention to the lyrics there, but is the theme of this not what maybe I initially thought? She definitely said something about getting under the sheets, and then she's going to get icky. Okay, be honest with me, Hidden Cards. Is this about sex? Let's just be adults about this. Love her voice. My innuendo. Right, okay. Oh, that is... I am loving this choreo, but these transitions. He kind of gone from her reaching out to him while he's in the toilet and she's in the mirror. Is he tripping on this green stuff? And then you change and her hand's up in his face. That's very clever. Whoever's put this together, I'm very impressed. BM without a shirt. Sir? Hands getting frisky, threw it back, caught it like frisbee. Pheromones are fusing all over. No. Is his hair? No way, please tell me his hair is glow in the dark because he dyed it like that. Please tell me that is exactly why he dyed his hair for this comeback. I mean, he looks great doing it. Firstly, back goals. Just saying, this guy is jacked. His hair kind of suits him like this, actually. But then when it goes like glow in the dark, pheromones are fusing all over. Situation might get sticky, icky. Got you excited, says you want more than a tip. I ain't talking about guidance, darling. Mommy is wild. If you're new to my reactions and you've seen nothing else that I've done, I thoroughly suggest maybe checking out my reaction to Taste, Red Lights and Drive, where I clearly do not get the innuendo in the lyrics. I think a deaf person can figure out what they're saying there. I think anybody can figure out what they're saying there. What's the tip? And not just guidance. Yeah. Yeah.
Body terrorizing, give you what you've been desiring.
Icky, icky, I'ma get icky, icky, I'ma get icky, icky, 갈수록 거리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 know what I mean. Icky, icky, yeah. Mind you and icky, icky, my anyone know.
What is she doing to J-Sef? Hey, right, there's a story behind this. So somebody will have to explain to me what is going on. I love this. Is that Somin's voice? Is it you doing the icky, but like kind of like the ad lib notes? Is it ad lib notes? Is it ad lib? The notes behind while she's doing the icky. That's like Somin, right? Their voice pairing like is so good. I like how Jiwoo's kind of a bit lower, but she doesn't have to be low. She can go higher. But Somin's voice is like behind that, and the kind of contrast between the pair of them is fantastic. J-Sef's rap. I love J-Sef when he raps. But BM's rap in this, thoroughly enjoyed. I love his kind of like the colour he brings to it. Kind of like the attitude and the like his tone. Very enjoyable. Yeah, this song, Icky, is, I think we can play the lyrics. We're going to play it again with the lyrics, but I think we know what's going on here. But yeah. But I love the four of them. I told my partner about them. My partner does not care for K-pop, but I like it, so I tell her about new things I check out. And I was like, oh, I checked out this group, KARD. Like, there's 4 members. They're a co-ed group. 2 boys, 2 girls. Friggin' love that. And like you have J-Sef, and he's kind of like the leader. And then you have BM, and he's really tall. And I think he's probably quite goofy. Like BM probably is like kind of like can kind of get like poke people and kind of get on their nerves. And then you have Somin. She's very pretty, really nice voice, like, you know. And then you have Jiwoo, who was my favorite, and she's just like an absolute, you know, badass, like so much attitude. I just love her. And my partner turned around and went, you do realize you've just explained you and your siblings? Because in my family, there's 4 of us. A little insight into me. There's 4 of us. It's me, my brother, my 2 sisters. So she was like, you're J-Sef, your brother is BM, and then your elder of the 2 sisters is Somin, and then the youngest one is exactly... She's like, you've just described your family. And I was like, that's actually hilarious. So I now really love KARD because it's kind of like me and my siblings, and I can kind of I could kind of guess, can't tell because we've only watched 1 video, but I could kind of guess that these guys are probably, to survive as a co-ed group, they've kind of got to be like family, right? So it kind of is like 2 brothers and the sisters. Like, that would make sense to me. So I was like, yeah, okay, it's kind of like me and my family. Anyway, sorry, that was too much of insight. Fun little anecdote for you. All right, let's play it back with subs. Love that vocal fry.
I'ma get down. 황홀한 이 순간 널 가진 다음 make it say oh my god.
Yeah, okay. The sexual connotation of this song is now not lost on me. I'm very much up to speed. I just love her voice though. I'ma get down.
널 가진 다음 make it say oh my god. 홀린 듯이 날 쳐다봐야 my body speaking my mind. When I get down 숨도 못 쉬겠지 엄마.
When I get down, won't even be able to breathe properly. I don't doubt it.
바리바리 짧은 그 순간이 아쉬워 넌 나를 찾아와 I know what you like I get you come closer tonight.
So hang on, I gotta ask. When Somin's singing here, the voice in the back kind of like, I don't want to call it a harmonization, but the voice in the back kind of like with it. Is that Jiwoo's voice?
I know what you like.
The slightly higher register.
Tonight, right under the sheets. When it's you and me, now we on the floor. I'ma get icky, icky, icky. I'ma get icky, icky, icky. 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 know what I mean. Icky, icky, icky. Mind you and icky, icky, icky.
고립 vixen 쏘아먹고 게러보다 지금 페이레다 가린 듯
Dark Vixen, so I'm gonna go get her, but not yet.
페이레다 가린 듯
Like a closed book mystic. Is this like looking at it from like two sides of a relationship, maybe? Jiwoo and Somin are given like the female perspective and then, or their perspective, sorry. And then you've got JSF and BM in a bit who give the other side of it.
페이레다 가린 듯 mystic
Do you wanna read between the lines?
네가 좀 버핏 spin I get the blue chip the first one's bucket This romantic kind of pill보다 핫해 하게 끌어내 gasping that's my proud 이를 벽양되어 그질 like
Body to body 짧은 그 순간이 아쉬워 넌 나를 찾아.
What is this about? Okay, this is... I got the first bit, like the kind of vibe we were going for. Someone was like running through the hotel and like all the different rooms. And then they were kind of in that like big hallway for what they were dancing in. But this is kind of like the only bit of this I have not understood where we've got to. Like this kind of digital space. And we've changed up into like, you know, the different colors and stuff. Like... Some hidden card, please help me out here about what is the point of this. I'm very new, so I don't know yet. But I'm kind of confused as to why we've gone from what we were into kind of like this digital, like the digital square space. Feels like very blocky mathy. Like I feel like I'm using design software. I'm just confused as to what it has to do with the MV.
짧은 그 순간이 아쉬워 넌 나를 찾아와. I know what you like. I get you composer tonight. Right under the sheets. When it's you and me, now we on the floor. I'ma get icky, icky, icky. I'ma get icky, icky, icky. 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 know what I mean. Icky, icky, icky. Mind you and
It's about to get risky, hands getting frisky. Threw it back, caught it like frisbee. Pheromones are fusing all over. Situation might get sticky, icky, icky. Got you excited, says you want more than a tip. I ain't talking about guidance, darling. Mommy is wild and body terrorizing. Give you what you've been desiring.
icky, icky, icky. I'ma get icky, icky, icky. I'ma get icky, icky, icky. 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 know what I mean. Icky, icky, mind you and icky, icky.
Is she controlling him? Like, what is like she taking possession of? Like, is she? What?
Icky, icky, icky. Icky, icky, icky. You know, mind you and
Oh, I love that they're using the green like goo for the lettering there. That's kind of cool. Whoever the stylist for that, that's pretty cool. Ah, that is what a good comeback. So we've done 2 songs now for KARD. Dumb Litty, I flipping love. It's been in my playlist. I've been playing that non-stop since I heard it. Like every time I turn on Spotify, it's like one of my go-to. I'm like, I'm gonna start with Dumb Litty. But this is kind of like this. This is different. Maybe I don't, because obviously now this is only the second song we've listened to, I don't know what their standard sound is. So I don't know if like Dumb Litty is like the standard they go for, or Icky is kind of like towards, I think. But I think I saw in the comments that they have kind of like they go with like a Latin vibe. Like they did like kind of like a Latin vibe to start and it stuck, so they've just carried on with it. Which I can kind of, like, you notice in like the music here and like the instrument and stuff, which is thoroughly enjoyable. And I like this. This is an earworm song though. Like the chorus is stuck in my head and like icky, 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 I. Like that's gonna be all over my feed. I can tell. If I start checking out KARD stuff on like Twitter or Insta or something, like it's gonna be all up in my feed because it's just one of those songs, like very earwormy song. And you can like, you want to move around it, but it's like icky, 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 I. Like it's gonna be in my head. But still thoroughly enjoyable. I'd still kind of like Dumb Litty a bit better, but not an awful comeback. It kind of makes me a little sad that for comeback period, it's KARD versus Dreamcatcher, because like that's unfair. But all the KARD Dreamcatcher interactions, I'd already seen. I didn't watch it, but it kind of like passes through my feed because Dreamcatcher retweet everything. I'm pretty sure Jiwoo and Somin did, maybe it was the Icky dance bit, but I didn't watch it because I was coming to record this. And then I'm pretty sure they've been on shows together. I've already seen BM and Sewer did rock, paper, scissors together. And BM gives away that he's going to go with rock. I love that. I saw that. That was really funny. So more Dreamcatcher KARD interactions, please. Because, yes. But, yeah. That's a fun song, though. I'm not going to... I'd still put... Between the two I've listened so far, Dumb Litty is kind of more my speed. But this was enjoyable, and it's going to be stuck in my head. Dance practice, do we get it? It's new, so do we have a dance practice yet? I'm going to go see if we can watch something else with this. Okay, I had a quick hunt in YouTube. It clearly didn't want to give me anything of useful, but I did find this colour dance for KARD Icky. Not so much, maybe they haven't had time to throw out the dance practice yet, because I do enjoy watching dance practices for things. So either way, we're going to check out this performance video instead, and it's their colour dance one. So let's check it out. I love her top. And by her, I mean Somin.
I'ma get down. 황홀한 이 순간 널 가진 다음 Make it say oh my god 홀린 듯이 날 쳐다봐야 See my body speaking my mind When I get down 숨도 못 쉬겠지 엄마 바리바리 짧은 그 순간이 아쉬워 넌 나를 찾아와 I know what you like I get you come closer tonight Right under the sheet When it's you and me now we on the floor I'ma get icky, icky, icky I'ma get icky, icky, icky 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 Know what I mean
I love their dancing. I love the choreo. For like 4 of them to be able to like do, well, I've said this before. I think I said this in Dumb Litty. Like, we check out some groups that there are a lot of them. So watching them all do it together, because there's a lot of people, can look really impressive. But there's something really good about less people pulling off great dancing. I don't know dance. I'm not going to profess to know dance. I'm just saying I love watching this, and I think they perform really well together as just the 4 of them. I'm going to take it back a bit further. And they, sorry, going on with this, it's very smooth. Like that bit there was very smooth. Everybody, very smooth movement, very controlled. It wasn't jittery. It was brilliant. Like, Somin was the focus. You had the lads on the side, and they they all move around and they rotate. And then depending sometimes on who's singing, they will take it out as one siloed and the other as a 3. And then just then we had Jiwoo singing and from this high up shot, Jiwoo is our singer, so she's kind of like our focus off to the side, and then the other 3 are in like triangle formation, pointing that way, with, you know, like a play button if you wanted to draw a line to it. Anyway, and then they're our dance bit, but it still looks brilliant when they do it. So Jiwoo's kind of stopped, and the other 3 are doing in sync, doing the same motion. It's impressive.
a vixen 수화먹고 게러보다 지금 페이레다 가린 듯한 mystic
Do you wanna read between the lines?
네가 집 office beat I get the blue chip the first one's a bucket This romantic 하나 필보다 하체 하게 끌어내 gasping that's my proud 이를 벽양되어 그질 like
Body to body 짧은 그 순간이 아쉬워 넌 나를 찾아와 I know what you like I get you come closer tonight Right under the sheets When it's you with me now we on the floor I'ma get it I'ma get it 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 Know what I mean Mind you and
It's about to get risky.
Oh, that was actually nice. I didn't notice that in the MV if they did that together, but because obviously in the MV, BM kind of like they make it seem like he pops out of nowhere because there's like a puff of green behind him, so it's like he kind of like jumped through something or like just appeared. But actually, this is kind of I hadn't noticed that from Somin then, but ma'am, chill. But the way these two jump in together here for the start of this. I love that. That was clean. I just enjoyed that.
It's about to get risky, hands getting frisky. Threw it back, caught it like frisbee. Pheromones are fusing all over. Situation might get sticky, icky. Got you excited, says she want more than a tip. I ain't talking about guidance, styling. Mommy is wild and body terrorizing. Give you what you've been desiring.
Icky, I'ma get I'ma get 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 Know what I mean Mind you and
Sorry, ending shot. They're so cool. But I, again, just go for bits of their choreo then. This ending bit. So what they do here, just to explain where my thoughts are, they move into like line formation and then just move out. But it's all like very smooth, very clean, and just well practiced. Like all slight half squat position, although BM just looks like he's standing up still. This man is so tall. So they come out of this bit. Smooth. Shuffle. Like it's smooth. Like even with the way they were moving with the hands and stuff to like get into position. It's just so smooth. You kind of really notice it in J-Sef and Jiwoo here because Somin's trying not to get in the way, so her arm is a bit more tucked. But because J-Sef has stepped out behind her and Jiwoo's right hand is obviously on the other side, they have a bit more room to spread here with their hand sway. But because Jiwoo is now moving in front, Somin's got to kind of backtrack. Her right hand is a bit more tucked here, I notice. but still works. And then they just slide into place, go in a line formation. Jiwoo just being an absolute bad. I love her so much. The little tongue poke in the side there, but she's just so cool. And then back out. How has she got a hand like that? Like, just the lines, like her body lines here, just straight, practically straight. And then how is her wrist doing? Like, my wrist cannot get that far over. Like, what? That's just like, love that. Why are these two quite cool? Like, Jsef I find really cool. Jiwoo is obviously just a badass. Somin is just a queen. And then BM, man, I'm not sure where I land on him. I think he's cool, but he kind of gives me I can tell he's kind of probably, I feel like he's like a problem child in the group, right? Like, he messes with her, especially after the rock paper scissors I've said with him and Suha. Like, he's kind of like the energetic one, and the rest of them are just like, oh, Matthew. I can kind of feel like that would be the case. I still think he's brilliant. But yeah, there you go. It's an earworm song, man. It's going to be stuck in my head. I know it is. It's just quiet moments of the day. I'm just going to be like, icky, 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 aye. But yeah, what a comeback. Well, great comeback. I wish you weren't up against Dreamcatcher, to be in all honesty. That's gonna make it difficult, because now I'm like, I want to support KARD, and I'm gonna be like, these guys are so underrated and they need all the love and attention. But you've come back at the same time as my alt group. Puts me in a difficult position, because I'm like, Dreamcatcher, woo, and then also KARD. Love KARD. Damn it. Come back at different points of time next time, please. Suit dance.
I'ma get down. 황홀한 이 순간 널 가진 다음 make it say oh my god.
Sorry, I really love the lighting they've used for this. And when that changed in and hit the red light came in. But I love that their shadows are massively red in this. But the rest of the lights don't look... It's not completely dyed red. You can see the right red tint on them, but clearly they've got another light somewhere. I'd love to know which way they've done the lighting for this. Sorry, it just caught my eye and I thought it was really cool.
널 가진 다음 make it say oh my god. 홀린 듯이 날 쳐다봐야 쓰면 바로 speaking my mind. When I get down 숨도 못 쉬겠지 엄마.
Oh, colour change again. I'm sorry, but respectfully, Somin looks just gorgeous in a suit. Like, she looks fantastic in this outfit. Really sorry. Hashtag respectfully. I guess you come closer tonight, right under the sheets. When it's you and me now we on the floor. I'ma get the tongue poke is dangerous.
Do you wanna read between the lines?
네가 저 버핏 핑 I get the blue chip the first one's bucket This romantic 한 어필보다 하지 하게 끌어내 gasping that's my proud 이렇게 격양되어 the you like
Okay, I haven't spoken about the music a lot in this, but now that this is like our fourth time listening to it, I am loving the bass at the back of this. Again, why does you look like such a badass? I am loving the bass in this. Like, the bass line they've got going on is actually really thoroughly enjoyable.
it's a lie. I get you composed tonight, right under the sheets.
Love that clap build up.
I'ma get it, get it. I'ma get it, get it. 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 know what I mean. My innuendo.
It's about to get risky, hands getting frisky. Threw it back, caught it like frisbee. Aroma, pheromones are fusing all over. Situation might get sticky, icky. Whoa. Got you excited, says you want more than a tip. I ain't talking about guidance, styling. Mommy, it's wild and body terrorizing. Give you what you've been desiring.
Icky. I'ma get icky. I'ma get icky. 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 know what I mean. My innuendo.
Oh, that echo at the end. Who did lighting? ADL and Light 501? I loved your lighting in this, by the way. Their different colours were fantastic. Man, they actually crushed this. This is growing on me now. This is the fourth time we've listened to it. This song has really grown on me. But yes, there we go. So thank you ever so much, RichyB, for that. But yeah, once again, I'm thoroughly enjoying learning this group. And I just kind of love the attitude they've got and just how badass and cool they are. But yeah, Jiwoo is still definitely very much my bias. It's out of the gate so far. If somebody put a gun to my head and said pick one, it's Jiwoo. She's just brilliant. And if we go by what I said earlier about my family, and she reminds me of my younger sister, very much the case, because I love my younger sister. Not to say I don't love my other sibling, but anyway, we won't go there. But yeah, no, thank you ever so much, RichyB, for the suggestion. Thank you ever so much for just being a wonderful human being, and sharing the channel, and then joining Patreon and supporting the channel like that, and requesting this. So thank you ever so much for your suggestion. Really do appreciate it. But everyone, if you're still here watching, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have a super blessed day. Let me know what you think about KARD's comeback in the comments. Do you like it? How does it compare to other comebacks they've had? I'm new, so I need all the information. We'll probably do a guide at some point. But yeah, let me know any hidden cards that come across this. Please don't hate me. But please let me know how you find it and how you compare and what you think. Because, you know, this is your group. I'm very new here. So let me know what you guys think. I'd love to get your opinions on this and how it fits in with the rest of their discography. So please, if you see this, do let me know. I would massively appreciate it. But yeah, everybody, have a super blessed day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay savage. And as always, I shall catch you in the next video. Bye.